Hello, people. How's everyone doing? How is everyone doing? Hope everyone's doing well. I have been brainstorming since last stream. I was up last night brainstorming what to do, because if I'm being quite honest, I ran out of ideas. But I have figured out some things that I wanted to do. So I was brainstorming all last night to get you some ideas. Alright, so the first one on my list, and I've made a list. I've made a whole ass checklist for what I want to do in streams or like in anything that I want to do. And those will be redesigning an entire Minecraft village, like this stream right now. I want to make a wall for like, you know, like Clash of Clans-esque. Big wall to protect the village. And it will be made out of redstone. Alright, so that'll be that. I also want to remake an entire redstone house. I want to redesign a pillager outpost. And I want to redesign a witch hut. One of the biggest ones that I kind of want to do, although it will take longer to do, will be redesigning an entire nether fortress. So yeah, that's a big one. One that I don't think many people have thought of, or if they have, I have yet to see one. I want to not redesign, but remake and reimagine what a nether reactor would look like. If you guys don't know what a nether reactor is, you guys didn't play Pocket Edition. Because in Minecraft Pocket Edition, phones at the time couldn't handle, or it just wasn't coded in to go to the nether via the nether portal. The game couldn't handle it. So instead of doing a nether portal like what they had on the PC edition and Java, what they had on Pocket Edition was the nether reactor. And that would be, you know, this Tesseract-esque cube that you would surround with gold, and then you would activate it to summon a piece of the nether. So I want to do one of those, and I want to reimagine what it would look like if, you know, they never got rid of it and they kept it around. Because honestly, I love Pocket Edition, and I want to, you know, reimagine what they did. Alright, now I also want to design a house in the mountain. You know, I want to design a couple houses in the mountain, depending on who you are. But a specific one for me as well, I want to redesign or not redesign, but I want to design a house that would be on the edge of a cliff. You know, obviously I'd have to find a cliff, but I will want to find one. All right, now another one, right? I want to make a house underwater. Everyone's made one, but I want to make my own because I kind of want to make one. The last one I made one was like back in Pocket Edition, and that was like with like it looked like Sandy Cheek's dome. So I kind of want to revisit that. One big one, just like with another fortress, I want to redesign an end city, because they're up and floating, you know, up there, but I really want to make one, and I want to redesign it to, you know, accept redstone. My whole thing about these redesigns is that I want to somehow add redstone in it. I don't want to just like have it, you know, be just a house, or, you know, just a random new remodeled one. Obviously it's cool to do that, but everyone's done it, and I want to add my little flair of redstone. I want to add my little expertise of redstone, guys. So that's what I want to do. Another one is I want to make a cool nether portal. I just want to design like a really cool looking nether portal. And the final one that I thought of was I want to try and play Minecraft, full Minecraft, at least for a day, or at least for a stream, I want to try and play Minecraft fully VR. I have a VR headset. I know how to do it. I just need to set it up, and yeah, that should be really cool to do. Again, these are just some ideas that I wanted to swing by you guys. But yeah, the first one on the list is obviously the Minecraft village. So yeah, let's get on with that. Oh, I heard this, like, I have like this burp in my throat. It's not coming out. My gosh. Anyways, like I was saying, I want to go do that, and that's gonna be a big thing for me. So before I do any of that, I'm gonna make an entirely new world launcher. So I guess you guys can come along with me. Alright, here it is. We're making a brand new one, people. So I don't know what I'm gonna make. I don't know. I legitimately have no clue. Big thing is, I want it to be at least the newest version. I'm using Fabric. I'm gonna use the latest version of Fabric because that's my big thing. Alright, and this one, I'm gonna rename you into being like Rebuild. Yes, okay. So this one's gonna be, that's not what I wanted. I'm launching the game, aren't I? Kill it. Thank you. Okay, so when it comes to this, I'm gonna use custom memory just because I like using my 16 gigs to its maximum. Okay, so that's that. Now, mods that we are going to be using for this particular one. I want Iris to be there, of course. I also want the replay mod for, you know, dynamic shots when we are going to be using that. What's another one I want? Just because I think it would look cool. Like, you know, nothing crazy. Zoomify would be something I probably want. What's another thing I'm wanting? Just for aesthetics, you know? For aesthetics, what are we doing? I guess this one. Just because when I'm tabbing out, you guys won't have just a black screen. Oh, jeez, my man. My throat is killing me for some reason. What is this physics mod? I don't care for that. Wavy capes, epic, guys. Ooh, free cam. Free cam is a big one that I do want. That is a big one that I'm wanting. Journey. Okay, I think that is basically all I want. Besides, these are like game-changing stuff. What is that? Shoulder surfing reloaded. What does that even mean? Does that mean like it's a better third-person mod or something? Oh, yeah, I guess. I'm always a first-person kind of guy when it comes to Minecraft. I don't really mess with the third person. And that should be it, right? I think that should be it. A subtitle effect? What does that mean? Subtitle effects. What does that even mean? Particle collision. Adding many subtitles to particles. And the sounds. Huh. Never heard of it. Anyways, let us review the mods. This should be all the mods that I want for building. All the stuff I'm wanting to build. Okay, so that should be it. That should be what I'm wanting, people. Are we... Is it loading? It says it's loading. I don't know. Hello? We loading? There we go. It's gonna look really
Press
small.
enter to enable the narrator.
Gonna look really small, just because, oh my gosh, it's also gonna sound really, really loud. My gosh, okay. Video. Brightness. GUI. Full screen. Borderless, actually. And boom. Max frame rate. Have it to, you know, this thing, I guess. Okay, I have not gotten shaders. I'm an idiot. I haven't gotten shaders. So I will go get those people. Alright, I use Reimagined, maybe Photon, but I'm not really wanting that. It's either that or Solus, because those are my two go-tos. Now, resource packs. There is a particular one that I could not get because I couldn't figure out where it was. But it's a PBR. It is a PBR, like, esque thing. And it's like vanilla. I'm trying to find it right now, but I can't. Oh, is it vanilla mashup? I think that's it. I think that's it. Okay. Okay. So I'm gonna make it purely like, this isn't gonna be a flat world. This is gonna be pure, you know, this is gonna be a pure, like, vanilla world, full generation, so we can get a natural shape of what we want these villages to be. No flat worlds, because then I can't really mix around with it. Alright, here we go. So this is without shaders as far as I'm aware. Oh, I forgot it does that. I forgot it does that. I'm going to fix that. And in order to do that, delete. So in order to do that, I have to download the mod manager, the mod menu, because otherwise I can't change it. That's not what I meant. I have to download the mod menu, because otherwise I can't use it, and it kind of ruins everything. Okay. I was also in a jungle, so I don't know how that's gonna go. I really hope that'll be something I don't have to worry about. Really hope that's gonna be something I don't have to worry about. Just because, like, if I'm in a jungle, how am I gonna find? Because the one that I particularly want to do is the one that I really want to do is a normal plains village. Not like, I don't want like a jungle village, if they even exist. Like, I don't want one of those. I think they do, but I don't want one of those, right? I don't want one of those. I don't know why I did that, but yeah. Okay. Never mind, it's back. What do you mean, never mind, it's back? Oh, yo, the screen gone completely black. Oh, yeah. I was, replay, randomly turned on. I thought you can only do one window. Yeah, I don't know why. Another thing I do have, which should help in negating the black screenness, I have a mod. It's this thing. So I can run borderless, so you guys don't, you know, like, it doesn't randomly black out when I tab out of the game. So yeah, that's something I'm trying to do for you guys. Okay, so I was just showing you guys what I have installed for this particular one, because this is the client in which I'm gonna do all my rebuilds on. That is rebuilding an entire village, and specifically I want to rebuild a plains village. Maybe I'll go to like jungle, acacia, or, you know, the sands. Maybe I'll redesign one of those too. But right now my main target is plains. Everyone's doing plains, and I also want to do plains, but I also want to add something else and not just redesign the house. I want to add redstone because I like doing redstone. My other videos, it's all about redstone, and I want to add some of my building into it because I do like building, not as much as redstone, but I do like building. So I want to combine the two into redesigning an entire village with some redstone, and in the future, I want to make, it's kind of hard to explain, but I want to make a wall that kind of emerges from the ground. It'll be really cool. Trust me. But that's in the future, of course, in the future. Like I said, all of this it's gonna be in the future. That wall is gonna be in the future. Right now, we're doing the village. And these are the mods I'm using. So Zoomify, in case I want to like zoom in on something that I want to show you guys. Sodium, because it, you know, all these other mods kind of rely on it. The replay mod, because this is gonna be something mainly for the videos that I will be editing in the future. I edit my VODs, but I also want to have like some B-roll. So the replay mod's gonna help me with that. That's not for stream. That's for later on. Iris, this is just to show you guys, you know, like how pretty it will look in shaders. And this is free cam because I like to, you know, see it from a third-party perspective, seeing if my either my builds look off or if I'm doing it just correctly as is. One thing I do want to do before anything even starts, I want to set up my shaders because I have a real specific set for mine. I have a very specific set, and it needs to be specifically this type of setting. And I also have this thing, PBR enhanced. So this is just to show you guys. I don't know if I'm gonna continue to do my builds this way with just shaders on all the time, but this is what I do. I use specifically this one, which I think is vanilla mashup PBR, because I think it gives you the best possible look for Minecraft. Like without ruining the vanilla, like without like ruining the vanilla-esque textures that were already added. I like Minecraft to be vanilla. Like I like the textures to be vanilla, but I also want it to be somewhat like if they were with shaders, I want heightened like textures. And I also want reflective textures. And this is the best that it's gonna give you. Also, I mean, it's killer on the PC. It kills you. But I mean, it just looks so good. Like you can see that. You can see them. Oh yeah, and with this, right? You can see the grass. See that? See how the dirt, it has those raised textures? Very nice. It's very nice. Okay, but a very specific one, specifically why I want the one that I want so much is because it redesigns, or it not redesigns, but it adds reflective coatings to all the other textures. This one's kind of I don't like always what it looks like. It's also not working. Love that. I also don't think it's working. I love that. Okay, I'm gonna go and get another one. Oh, why? I was raving on about this one and it just didn't work. Let me get another PBR. My other favorites, my best favorite. This is probably what I want. A good thing about resource packs is you can download them while the game is running. You don't have to, you know, get out of the game and then have it not load in because you forgot to install it. You can just have it in the game, install it, and it'll be there. There we go. This is what I'm talking about. These are the reflective textures I'm talking about. See that? See how shiny that is? How it reflects the green grass? I think a better example is probably the iron one. Because look how reflective that is. And it actually, it's actually better now. Because the iron helmet doesn't look like that. Like, you can see it. How shiny it is. Like, you can just tell it's shiny. But it doesn't do it to all, like, textures, right? Like, the leather helmet. Obviously, it's not going to be reflective. It's made of leather. But, like, things like the copper. Like, this thing, it's copper. It's not going to do anything. But with the iron, it's a shiny metal. Look at that. Look how shiny that is. Hey, get over here. Get over here. Man, I'm trying to show people. Look at that. Look at it, man. Whatever, man. Chicken's not as impressed as, you know, as he should be. But that's besides the point. Besides the point, people. I also don't know why, but I'm pretty sure. Yeah, like for some reason redstone is see-through when it's using this. I don't know why. Is redstone supposed to be see-through? I don't know. Yeah, but like, you know, cool things. Like, look how shiny netherite is. Look how that looks. Just that looks sick. That looks so, like, you can tell that is a shiny thing. And I think with iron, it should be really shiny. Like, it's nice, and look at, you can see the raised textures on it. It's very subtle. It's subtle in the way it does it. I think we can actually increase how shiny it looks by doing this. We're gonna go a bit crazy. We're gonna go 12. 4 times the amount that I had. Does the gold do the shiny thing? I think it does. I hope it does, because otherwise I'm confused. Alright, so I've increased the shininess. Or at least I hope I did. It should do it. Oh, it's not doing it. Why? See, this is the reason. Like, if you're getting a PBR, it's hard to get a specific one. I had one a long time ago, and I don't know which one it is. I'm trying to find it. I'm really trying to find it, because I don't think it's this one. Maybe it is this one. Whatever. Yeah, all I remember is that it would make the bucket look this shiny. Look how shiny it looks. Yeah, I don't know why. Like, gold for some reason doesn't do it. Like the golden apple does. Like, you can tell. Like, it has some like reflectiveness to it. So I don't know why the golden helmet's not doing it. I'll be back next stream. Oh, all right. I hope you enjoyed it so far. Please be sure to come back, all right? I'd enjoy your company. All right. On to the main subject on what I was doing. I need to go find a plains biome, and specifically I need to go find a village in the plains biome. Right now all I'm seeing is this savanna acacia looking place. What is this place called? I forgot what it's called, this particular biome. And the does it tell me? I don't think it's telling me. The new F3 menu does not tell me crap. Love to see that. Okay, this looks promising. Plains over here. This plains biome over here looks promising. That's my FPS. It's crap. Oh my gosh. Let me... Okay, that's better. You know, one thing I actually will do, at least when I'm enabling my shaders, is I will turn down my chunks, because I'm at maxed, and at maxed on vanilla, it's perfectly fine. I can handle it with ease. Shaders, like, it kicks me down so much. So that's a big one. This is not looking promising anymore. It's going to a desert, which I do want to do desert in the future, just not right now. What is that? Oh, it's a desert. Wait, what the? Whoa, it's a village that's like all the way. Is that a singular? What the hell? Okay, this is sick. What? Okay, I'm going to save this one, and I'm going to make a new one, because I really liked how that looked, and I don't want to ruin that. So I'm gonna do this as sand, because that looked really cool, and I want to do another one. But my main, okay, like I really want to do that one, but I'm sticking to my guns in it being the plains biome. I'm sticking to my guns. It needs to. I made it survival, didn't I? Okay, that wait, no, I could still make it work, I think. Does this thing have cheats? Oh, does it have cheats? I have no idea. I don't think so. You don't. Okay, I guess we're just gonna delete this one. Well, that was that's on me. Rebuild, and it's gonna be creative. There we go. This should do it. My gosh. Huh. You know, this isn't really the best spawn. I'm back in sand. Okay, there's plains. Well, that is, I don't think I've ever seen that before. Huh. I don't think I've ever seen that. I know, like, in terms of biomes, there's the jungle, there's acacia, there's the plains, and there's also the Badlands. I forgot what the Badlands is about. I think that might have been the Badlands, but I don't know. I'm seeing jungle again. Like, okay, every time I want to get a jungle biome in, like, my own personal survival rules, I can never find one. But on stream, when I'm not trying to find one, it just creeps in. What is that? What is that? That caught my eye. Oh, it's one of these. That is sick. I always love one of those. Yes! Okay. We have found one. Thank goodness. And this one actually is pretty good. It's got a lot of, like, I want to say, like, it's got a lot of, like, height to it. And what I mean by height, I mean, like, this is the bottom, like, the bottom level, and it goes up all the way up to that point. So that is what I want to do. Okay, so I don't know exactly which one I want to do. At least for the first episode of, like, this whole thing, I want it to be... Wow. Wait, why is there zombies? It's daylight. They shouldn't have spawned in. Interesting. I mean, they're getting the, you know... What's his name? I forgot. I know that the green villager, it's always specifically the villager that has the green shirt, has a very specific name, because his whole thing is that no matter what you do, he can't get a job. And it's kind of sad. It's really sad. Where is he going? The hell is he going? Yeah, like, I don't know what his name is. I forgot what his name is, but I think it's like the village idiot or something. I could be even meaner to him. And that could very much well not be his name. His name could very well much be like, hey, it's just the green villager. Wow, this is insane. What? Okay. Yeah, all I know is that, like, no matter what you do to him, he can never get a job. Like, he will never get one. You can try all your might, he will never get a job. I think I can prove it too. Let's get like a smithing table, because I'm pretty sure you can get a job via that. So, like, if you go to him, right, you can try. He's not gonna get it. It's like, oh, maybe it's not that. Let's get a composter. You know, let's be very, you know, wide with what we can do. And he will do nothing. He will do nothing. He will actually do nothing. This man will always just be jobless. There's two of them! They're multiplying! Yeah, but like, okay. But like I was saying, right? Those green guys will never get one. However, You put one next to oh, well, this guy already has a job. That guy already has a job. Okay, well now I need to go find someone that doesn't have a job. That's that. Okay, that's it's one of those guys. That's a cartographer. Wow. Those guys got jobs. That's for sure. Keeping the economy afloat. Okay, so what house do I want to design first? This also is a very nice this is a very nice place. Look at this. Look how vast, like, in terms of like the I guess like the variety of biomes you're getting. This is jungle. We got birch / oak over there. When it comes to tree variety, we got jungle, birch, oak. You got more birch and oak, but we also got acacia. If you go a little further, and go a little further past the plains biome, we can go and get spruce. There isn't dark oak, but like that is a pretty solid amount of wood that you can get. Man, look at that. I mean, it is a solid amount. I gotta say, this is looking great. It also, I think, kind of serves the purpose of one of my other builds that I'm wanting. Maybe one of these. It's not too cliffy looking. That one might do. That one might do. Okay. So, which house am I designing first? I think we got to go with this guy. Very, you know, it's very basic. Not too much space. I think the main thing for me is I don't want it to be like, I don't want to increase or, so this is it's a hut, right? I don't want to make it into like a mega mansion of a village house. I want to redesign it to where the point where it's like, hey, it's a upgraded version of your house, but it still is basically your house with the same space and everything. Obviously, I want to do some other things. Is that his house? All right, I guess I'm redesigning this guy's house, the guy that can never get a job. Kind of fitting. The first guy to get one is a guy that's never done a lick of work in his entire life. All right. Let's do this. All right, before we even start, I want to do shaders. It has to be shaders. And for performance, I'm going to go back to 4 because wow. Okay. That should hopefully help my FPS not struggle as much. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness, man. This game looks great, but wow, my performance takes a massive hit. All right, let's go to a more reasonable like 20 chunks. Let's go to more reasonable 20 chunks. That is a lot more reasonable, so much more reasonable. I mean, yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah, you can see it. Some raised textures. Okay, and now I don't even want PBR in this one. We're gonna go pure non-PBR. None of it is gonna be like that. We're gonna go as vanilla as I want. And we're gonna, and since we're not using PBR, it means we can change some settings here. Use integrated, and we can get rid of this. Alright, so that'll change a lot of our settings up. And it should actually help us quite a bit. 1080, but what the? Is that my resolution? It's 1080. Why is it 1080 by 1? What? Weird. Okay, and that actually should help us by a lot. That should help us by a considerable amount. Now I don't have like the the issues. Okay. So this is it. This is what we're starting out with. So obviously, get rid of that. That's not helping. How are we wanting this? I like how this looks, but I think we can add some more to it. So this is the village, what I will call the village idiot's house. Oh, and obviously we're gonna be setting this to peaceful. I don't want the villagers to die. So yeah, okay. I like how this looks, so we're gonna add a screenshot right now. That is what it looks like right now. Not great, if I'm being quite honest with you. And you know what? Let's do one completely finished like this. Okay, so this is the before and after of this house. And right off the bat, I don't like how these look. I'm thinking replace it with that. You know what? I think it's actually good. Maybe a mix of the two would be good. Cobblestone. I want to keep that. Keeping cobblestone, obviously. But what I want to do also, since we're in the jungle, mossy cobblestone. I did not grab that? Okay. Mossy cobblestone. This is it. Yeah. This is gonna look great. And while we're doing this, we're gonna outright increase, we're gonna, you know, make this path so much more nicer to work on and just to be living on. Because right now it's not really great. Okay, I said I wasn't gonna increase like the square footage, but I want to increase it here to at least that. And then let's increase that. So that is going to be the new increased footage. All right, we're getting rid of this. We're destroying this man's livelihood. Time set day. We're just gonna have this going on all the time. Okay. It's not bad, not bad. Of course, increasing this means increasing this as well. So it's going to be a nice redesign. The reason why I'm doing this also is so I can add depth to the house. And because I'm doing that, I actually might increase this even further to like here. And I will show you guys why I want to do it like this when I start building the walls out. Yeah, okay. This is good. This is good. I was thinking, like, is it too much? No, I think it's good. I think this is what I want it to be. And for the walls, how am I feeling about that? No, I think the stone has to be here. So let's do some of this. So like over time, moss has taken over the interior of it, and it's gonna look like that. How do I feel about that? I don't know if I don't know how I feel about that. Because I want this to at least look like it has, you know, aged a bit, but it also, you know, isn't particularly, you know, like overridden, like it's been abandoned. I don't want that. Okay, see, the reason why I'm doing it like this is because of that. And I do like what they're doing with this, with the beams, kind of doing that thing. I like that. It's a good little thing to have. So I will continue to have that in my in this new redesign. Alright. Again, like, I want to add redstone to this, but I don't know how I would add more to this. It is an interesting proposition to do. What's up, cat? What am I wanting for the flooring? It's gotta be oak. It's a plains biome. Gotta be the oak. Okay. This is how it's looking at so far. And I'm thinking, not what I want. Not what I want. I don't want that. Alright. Just to add a bit of depth, we're gonna do that. And we're gonna redesign this path because it is getting in the way of everything. So we're just gonna completely gut out this path. So we're gonna have at least a bit more to work with. Okay, big thing. I'm thinking that, this, that. So now we can have a nice little path that goes upwards when we're dealing with it. And we're gonna completely get rid of this path because it is not doing me any favors right now. And we're gonna go make a path right here. Let's see. Yeah, this is looking good. We're getting rid of this path. It's gonna annoy me. And we're gonna redesign the path as is. I think the path is probably gonna be the last portion of this entire village remodeling. Just because I'm gonna need to make the paths according to how I make everything else. Okay. Now, how am I feeling about a skirt like this? I think I'm loving it. I think I'm loving the way I'm doing this. Don't do that. Please don't do that. Okay, cool. Now, what I want to do here is just because I think it'll look better if I do it like this. Is adding these little skirts around the poles so we can add some depth to it. Okay. This is gonna be like a big series of mine. Like, I'm starting out with this house, and obviously I will redesign the rest of the housing that look exactly like this one. Like, for example, that house looks exactly like that, so I will redesign this house as well. This will be the exact same house as that one, maybe a bit different, just because of the way it's like doing it, just because of the way I like to have things. I want to have at least some difference in my builds. But yeah, this was okay. I'm pretty sure that I'm going to have the same design for this house as I am with that house. That's the only house that is the exact same. And maybe this house actually. This is a slightly different house, but it's basically the same. This is basically the same house. Okay. That's not okay. I was like, why is it not doing that? Huh. You know what I should be doing? I should be I'm going to use the replay mod. How do I use it? Where's the replay mod? Replay mod, tell me. How do I use you? I mean, yes. Don't record automatically, though. Is that why it's not being used? Oh my gosh. Record. What was that? Record single player. Don't do that. What? Okay. Now can I use it? They should be here, but it's not. It's not showing me it. Automatic recording off. Enable. How do I use it? It's not telling me how to use it. Indicator. No, record it. What? Oh, did I have it off? Now I have to reload it. Okay, now can I use it? Yes, okay, I can use it. Okay. Okay, can you tell I don't use the replay mod often? But I'm going to be using it. Okay. Not bad. This is looking good. I'm liking it. Yeah. Okay. Okay. This is looking great. Okay. So let's do one of these. Okay, and for windows, there's just gonna be no windows here, eh? What I will do is I will add windows on the side. So like definitely there's gonna be a window here. And probably a window here. Okay. It looks good, but I also want to add it. It's gonna be probably here where I want it to be, because that other one I'm wanting to do something else with. So yeah, that is where the house is gonna look out onto the rest of the community. Look at that. Not bad, right? Not bad. Okay, and then this back portion is gonna be cut off a bit, but I'm thinking another window there. Why is there a cat just like kind of here all the time now? I know like villagers, they like spawning cats as well as golems, but like I didn't know it was so prominent. Okay. Okay, so what I'm doing here is I'm gonna make a loft. At least I think that's what it's called, a loft. Onto this portion, which will, yes, be a nice one. This is sort of, like in my opinion, right, this is what it would be if Minecraft rebuilt their old builds. I want to add some more to it. Like, it can't just be this, right? It needs to be more. So far, it's looking like, hey, Minecraft could have made this one. Also, this is atrocious. What? It's like this. I don't know if it's gonna work though. Oh, what the? Oh, well, I guess that yeah, that does work. I've added the I have the allocated space for it. Okay, for bed, it's definitely gonna have to be here. Right? It's gonna have to be there. And let's add something that could be nice here. Like it, okay, like crafting table, obviously there. Chest, obviously. That's a big one. I don't know where I'm gonna put the chest though, because chest can't go unless it can. It can. Epic. Why is there just a cat here, dude? What? You need something? Like, huh? This and then furnace. That's gotta be it, man. Why is there just a mess? It's just a cat, dude. Do you need something, man? Where is this cat coming from? What the? It's like a ghost. Oh, there you are. I was like, what? Dude, what? What do you want, man? Okay. Next thing that I want to do. I mean, I need to add something new, something fresh. My big thing is, hey, this thing has moss in it. That's kind of what I want to do. Another thing I kind of want to do as well is increase the amount of like wood that we're using here. So it sort of just kind of builds its own thing up. It's not bad, but I don't like this portion. Like on the side here, that's perfectly fine. But when you're going here, not so great. It's just not so great. So I need something something to change that. I need something to change that. Also, can we stop doing that? All right, cool. All right. Okay. Let's just build out the rest of it. See what we think. So here I'm gonna be doing this. See that? I don't like that, but we're gonna be doing this. Yeah, that works. But I don't know. I don't know what we're doing. So we're going to just try our very best. We're going to be trying our very best, people. And whatever comes up with it, what did I just say? Whatever I come up with is what it's gonna be. I don't know why that was so hard for me to say. Also, why is this one so different? Oh, you know what it probably is? I didn't do this. Yeah, huh, weird. I was not expecting that to make such a difference, but it does. It's like this. I was confused. I was like, why does it not look properly? Like, why does it not look right? It does look right. You're just placing it wrong. Like, it is supposed to look right. You're just placing it wrong. Okay, not bad. I need something new. It's bothering me. The front, it just looks so weird to me. It's bothering me so much. I need to change something. Something here is just not right. Let's revisit these designs. See what makes it so right. Interesting. They are using one door designs. Let's go to one that doesn't. This one I don't think uses it. Yeah, like this one uses 2 doors. Looks pretty good. Maybe it's the doors. Like maybe like if I add the doors it'll look good. Let me take one. Okay. Alright, let's see. Okay, what I want to do is like maybe add some moss. Okay, and then like add wood accent. Maybe that could be it. How do I feel about stripped? How do I feel about stripped? I think I like stripped. Yeah, I'm thinking I'm liking the stripped. Let's do this one. And stripped oak, like that. What was that? Oh, here in lava. I think I like the stripped oak. I think stripped oak is something that I'm liking right now. Also, I'm gonna do something else. I'm gonna change the music. I'm gonna change the music a bit. You know what? Let's go here. Because I have not played this in a long time. So I think that's the way to go for me. Okay, so we got stripped oak going into here. Barely see it, but yeah, it's there. Let's do this. Make it smaller, small window. What are we thinking here? I'm thinking we add something else. We gotta add something else. All right, let's also see how we're liking. If I remember right, they did the poles like this. And then we built it off like this. And then, you know, let's add some good old cobblestone, mossy cobblestone to finish it off. Okay. Not bad. My big thing I kind of want to add here is I want to go add. Oh, you know what it probably is that's messing me up right now? It looks so weird because it's like this. Do this. That might be it. Either that or I push it inwards. But I think I don't have enough space for that, so we're gonna make this one work. Yeah, I think we're gonna do that. I think that's gonna be the main thing we go for. And then here, yeah, like that. Yeah, okay. And then this thing has to extend. Oh, okay. Come on. Come on. Okay. Okay. Looking good. Looking good. One thing I will always add, like if your roof doesn't look like correct to you, is I don't like how square, like look at this, it's square and then it does that. I want to add a bit of a bit of a rounding edge to it, or like a gradients to it, so it's not like so obtuse looking. Look at that. Not bad. And then we can do this little portion as like glass. Not bad. Nah, it's not bad. It's coming together. Like, I'm not trying to make like a overly I don't want to overly recreate it. I want to build something that like anyone can build. Like, if you don't have any experience building, anyone can build this. It's like it uses some basic like techniques, some basic texturing, and it makes that. It's a nice design and it does it correctly. What if I do this? No, I don't like that. I could do it like this, to where it looks like you can build it off to where like this is pure glass. That's pretty cool, I guess. I could also make it purely out of wood. I don't have any like pure wood on me. So let's say I want to build it like out of pure oak. How does that look? I don't know how I feel about that. Not my favorite look. Yeah, I think it's better if it looks like that. Yeah, so this is overall what the finished design will look like. I'm gonna add some, you know, finishing tweaks to it, so we're gonna do that, I guess. Now, when it comes to the interior of the house, I don't usually do it. I do it if I think is necessary, but if I don't think it's necessary, then I will not add it, because like it'll just ruin the amount of space that you can use. So yeah, I think I have enough, just enough to build something inside of it. So that'll be nice. That'll be a nice relief for myself, because I didn't know if I was gonna have enough space, and I do. I have plenty of space, which is good. So the backside, I'm gonna have glass in it, so that'll look nice. I think maybe here, I want to add something. I want to add something here, just because I think it's a bit boring if it's just that. So I want to add a sort of I don't know what you would call this. Like it's an outlooking deck in the roof. So that is, I guess, what it's going to be called. Okay, and then what we do, I want to do this. Not bad. I think we can actually increase this even further by doing this. And then we just do this. And what we could do right here is, oh my gosh, cat, please, thank you, is we're gonna do this. So it adds that just extra space, and it helps me utilize the space as much as possible, which is quite nice. Quite nice, people. We're coming up with some good ideas. Oh, look at that. That is one big spot on the side of the house. I think I need to make it a bit smaller. But yeah, coming together, not bad. Okay, obviously, maybe not that big. But if I make it any smaller, it'd be kind of weird. Let's just see how it looks. If it doesn't look right, then I will change it. But if it does somewhat fit in, then I think I have no problem with adding it. Okay, if we're doing that, I could just also do this. I could do that. I could do this as well. Like, do this. And then we can do this. I feel like we could do this instead. Not bad, not bad. I think we could have this working. Okay, what if we replace it with this instead? We're gonna add a mix of woods here. Not a mix of woods, it's the same wood, just like different trims of the wood. I don't like that. Okay, it could just be that I don't like it because of this. Because it's not like fully extended and it's not like covering it up as much. So if I were to do this. Okay, that looks kind of dumb. Give me pure wood. See how that looks. I think that's not that bad. That's actually not that bad. I don't hate it as much now. I was hesitant to even make it because I was like, is it even gonna look nice? I think it looks nice now. I think I can make it look nice. I just need to have a bit of space. Yeah. I think here we can actually change it a bit. So we can have it like that. Ooh, that's a strange thing. That's a strange thing. I don't know how I feel about. Ooh, wait a minute. Why do I kind of like that? Can you not do that? Can you not do that? I'm trying to. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Trying to see how I feel about this. I like it, but I don't. It's too much at that point, I think. I think this portion can just be like this. Until we get to that portion, I think we're just gonna do this portion. And then like that. I think that adds the right amount of depth that I want. And then pure glass. That's how it's looking. Yeah, that is a portion that I don't know if I can do. But what I will do is I will do this. Not bad. I don't think it's that bad. Yeah. Like on the side of the house, right? Like if you were to go here, it's got its own little thing. And it kind of curves off like that. It's not a bad one. Hey, Twitch, can we fix this problem with like with you know, people trying to sponsor like botters? Come on, guys. Oh, I didn't mean to. No, I did not mean to follow you. I did not mean to follow you. That was an accident there. But yeah, I don't know. I think it's looking good. How are we thinking about this? I think it's overall not bad. Yeah, this thing doesn't have a chimney. This thing does, which I'm going to need to make chimneys for it, which is a problem because I don't know how I'm gonna do that. Not like I don't know how to do it just yet, but I think I might be able to have a solution for this particular one. This one's good though. This one's good. This one is good. So we got this. It's a, you know, nice interior onto this portion, which gives you this nice looking you know, sort of a view onto the exterior site. Look at this. I think it's gonna look great. Also, I'm also okay, back to those like view botters. Why is it that it says views and then like a random string of codes? I'm like I remember like back when I first started streaming, it would be like, here's how to get like best views here, just remove the space. And now it's views, it's just viewers, and then it's like whatever the hell that is. I don't know. It's strange to me. I think this is looking good. This is looking good. I don't know what else to add. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna look at some inspiration because I don't know what else to add. So let's see. Let's see what else we're doing here. That is smart. I should do that. I'm looking. Okay, now I'm just looking at actual housing. And. Huh. You know, I'm continuing to look and I'm like, is it better? Is it worse? I don't know. You know, one thing I don't have? One thing I don't have is the continuity mod. I should go get that. I should go get that. I really should go get that. My dog's all restless in bed. Now I remember someone asking me like whether I will choose to do camera or not when it comes to my face. I have said this many times before, but I am not a camera person. It's not that I'm camera shy, it's that I don't, for like most of the time I don't like the camera being on me. I don't mind being on camera if someone tells me to be on camera, but like what is it? But like if someone's asking me, hey, do you want to be on camera? Like if it's a decision I can make, I'll be like, I don't want to be on camera. I prefer to be, you know, the person behind the camera. I prefer to be the person that's handling the camera, not the person that's in front of the camera. I guess that's just a me thing. But yeah. Like I think it's interesting, but overall I'm not a person that like, I think the main thing with me is I don't like to see my face on camera. I don't mind if other people see my face, because at the end of the day, if you don't like my face, that's just how it is. But at the same time, I hate seeing myself in camera. I hate hearing my own voice. I don't like how I look in front of a camera. I don't mind how I look, you know, outside of a camera. Like I look in the mirror, I'm like, I look fine. You know, I'm a little shaggy here and there, but you know, I can fix that. It's fine. But when it comes to like someone takes a picture of me and I'm like, hey, can you delete that? I don't like how I look. I don't like taking pictures of myself. I don't mind if someone else takes a picture of me. I don't mind. I don't like taking pictures of myself. I think that's the main end point of myself, is I hate taking pictures of myself. I don't mind if someone else takes a picture of me. Like if I'm on camera, just know I'm not, like, I didn't decide that. Someone else decided that, and I'm like, okay, fine. I don't mind. Maybe no, it has to be like that, right? I think that's the way I like it. Okay. I was looking at them and they have not brought me anything, if I'm being honest. But what I will do, and what I think is kind of a genius idea, is I will do one of these. I will do one of these. And I think if I do... Okay, I need to have like a... It can't be these. I think I'm gonna go with spruce on this one. This is gonna be a different look. But if I add spruce here... That's not what I meant. Not bad. Obviously, I can't put dirt there, so kind of a shame. But can I put water? I can put water there. Ooh, this could be something. This could be something. Okay, what I will do before this is I will just fix this trimming that I ruined. I ruined. And there we go. Now there's just a tiny little, it's tiny, it's minute, but I like it. It is a tiny little thing that I think adds something to it. And you know, since I have this flower, might as well, right? And I will add a poppy because, you know what? I'll add a carnation. I think it's called carnation. It's not called a carnation. What is it called? It's a flower. It's a particular type of flower. It is called a cornflower. I like cornflowers. You might be wondering, why do you like cornflowers? Not because I like the flower itself. It just reminds me of a flower back in Pocket Edition. If you don't know, back in Pocket Edition, the rose, it was called a rose, not the poppy. Like in Java, it used to be called the rose before it got switched to this thing, the poppy. Even though I don't know why, it should just continue to be the rose. Why can't we have the rose? But that's besides the point. You see, on Pocket Edition, for some reason, I don't know why the creators even thought it was like a great idea. It was like, oh, such a great idea. For some reason, they thought it was a great idea to make the rose into a blue rose. They switched the colors. Instead of having a red rose, in Pocket Edition, you would have a blue rose. And I love those roses. They were more vibrant, they weren't as dark of a color as this cornflower. They were a lighter blue. It was a blue rose. And they got rid of it when they switched over to Pocket Edition. They ruined it. I loved that blue rose. It was my favorite flower. And now it's gone. Forever. I'm pretty sure I can get a retexture, but you know, I'm trying to make this vanilla, and unfortunately the blue rose is no longer vanilla. It's unfortunate, you know? It is unfortunate. It is no longer vanilla. It is just that. I'm saddened every day that I can never go back to the good old days of having the blue rose. Yeah, I kind of figured that would happen. Slow it down, bucko. Slow it down. Uh-oh. Okay, we're good. We're good. Oh, so is the dunce over here? Why are you hanging out in a cave, man? What are you doing? I'm building you a nice house, and you're over here, you know, doing whatever you do. I don't know. Let's do... I want a lantern. I need a lantern. It's just one singular lantern that kind of brings the whole thing together. You know what? Just for like that, we're gonna have that there. You know, I think we should add some things to it. I think we should add some things to it. But what should I add? Overall, it's not a bad house. I just feel like, dude, it's always one of my builds. I always think like something's missing. Something is missing. And this part, I really do think something is missing. Something is desperately missing here. And I'm thinking a little campfire. Let's do... Okay, I obviously need a campfire. But the way I'm going to be covering it will be... I want it to be something nice. Let's see. How do I want to cover this thing? Alright, let's see. How are we want... Oh, wait, you know what? I need a hay bale. Because the hay bale is what's going to give me that extra little oomph with the campfire. Alright, and I want it to be... Okay, what do I want for the look of this thing? Could be this thing, acacia, but it's too orange for my liking. It's like, especially when it comes to birch. When it comes to like an acacia, like if it's an acacia place out in the savannas, right? Obviously, I'm gonna use acacia, but for this particular build, this isn't that. I need something different. Is he going back to his house? Uh-oh. Do you live here now? I guess he lives here. Some other guy took over. He couldn't pay rent. The idiot couldn't pay rent. Hey man, can you get out? I'm trying to rebuild your house. No? Thank you. Okay. Hello? You're just gonna loiter out here? What the hell are you trying to do, man? There's nothing here, man. Alright, whatever. Okay, also, I'm gonna stop the recording because I already finished it. I don't know why I thought that would be good. Okay. One thing. What are we doing for... I could do jungle. Jungle might be a nice little ad. No, not like that. Like one of these. Okay. Change that. Oh, I could do... No, I feel like here's the better choice because it's not in the way. Yeah, I think that's the choice for me. Okay, just as a little... Oh my gosh. Okay. And this is gonna go all the way to the roof. And it'll go like that. Oh my gosh. It'll go all the way up. And it'll cover all the nice little spots that it wants to cover. One thing, okay, maybe it's not... Maybe I don't want all of it to be like that. Let's do it, like it'll be a tiny little furnace. And I'm thinking we do maybe dark oak? Maybe dark oak. Dark oak might be dark oak might be the sleeper hit. I don't know. Yeah, and then we switch it over to this again because that'll be the how it looks like for that. Okay. Dark oak again. These are like heater vents. Very fun. No. I want this. Hello? Oh my gosh. This is the problem with these trapdoors, though. Once they have it... I don't know how I did that. Yeah, the problem with that I'm facing, right? It's going to be this thing, this whole portion. And what I will be doing with that. Because I can't just, you know, not do this. Can I do this? That kind of works, but I need it to be specifically for this portion. This is extremely confusing to do. So like this, and then we'll be good. Because then it can do this. Confusing, I know. But overall, I think it's going to make the part. We're gonna do that anyways. Hey, look at that. We have a chimney. It's a working chimney. I don't know how I still don't know how I feel about that. I think spruce might have been the better option. And I don't want to change it, but I'm going to. Okay. Okay, now the way I'm going to be doing this one, just so we can do that. Oh, my eyes! They're burning! Like that. So it's all nice and snugged. This particular portion needs to be... That portion can just be, I think, fully slabbed over or fully pushed over like that. So these particular portions, I'm going to replace with a solid block instead. And then this portion, we're going to do that too. So it is a nice little section that cuts off nicely. What it also lets me do, it lets me make a chimney very nicely. I did it. I've made a chimney. Is it a good-looking chimney? No, not at all, actually. It looks terrible. Alright, and then we can do this portion like this. Nope. Okay. Like that. Oh wow, that is gonna... In order to fit this thing nicely, I'm having to redesign this portion a lot, actually. It's gonna be quite a mess to actually push it like that. But it could work nicely if I just do this. That might work. It's not the prettiest design, but it could work. It's out of necessity, people. It's out of necessity. Okay, I really don't like this. I think if I'm going to make one, I'm going to make it nice. So let's at least do it nice, I guess. And then let's have one of Let's have a spruce door. I don't know how that's gonna work. Like that's just not working. And then definitely not what I meant. Yeah, not exactly what I meant. But I think it does work. Alright, what if I do it like this instead? Nope, okay. This is really confusing, but I need to make it like this. So now I can do one of these. Anyways, back to what I was doing here. My gosh. My eyes. I can't see. There we go. Goes nicely. This particular portion, we can do this too. Okay, no, not what I wanted. Okay. Where am I? Okay. Why? Okay. Oh, whoa. Okay. Jeez. Jeez, man. That really got me. TikTok in the one. Oh. Man, that really got me. Oh my gosh. I still don't like it. I still don't like this. It is it's not great. It's not really my favorite. If I'm being quite honest with you. I think I'm going to get rid of it. So yeah, it's again not my favorite. I've tried it again and again, and it's not working. It's just not working for me. And you know what? I was thinking, I was like, why am I even doing this? This house never had a chimney to begin with. Why am I putting myself through hell just to do this? I think it looks cool, but it's just not, it's not there. It's not it, man. It's just not it. It's not it, and it makes the house look gross. It makes the house look worse. So we're going to change that. Like, my goodness, man. Like, I did not need to do that. Aww. Much better. Much better. See, it just looks better that way. And I don't know why I was trying to design this. This is that was a worser design, and I don't know why I even tried. That particular one I don't like. This one will have a chimney, and I will somehow manage to cram it in. But for this one, no, there's no chimney. I refuse to have a chimney on this one because there just isn't one. I'm missing something. glass. Let's see. If I put solid glass here, how we looking? I like it. I don't know why. Panes is gonna be a. Okay, it's a glass pane. I mean, I think I spelled it wrong to begin with. Pane is that. P-A-N-E. Not however the way I spelled it. Looking good. Looking great, honestly. Get this tiny glass in. Push this thing up. I have continuity. Why am I not using it? I have continuity. Use it, for peeps sake. I installed it, so use it. Much better. Much better. And then we have this little portion that we can do with. It's a tiny little house. This house also needs some light. So we're gonna add a little feature like that. Yeah, let's add that. No, not there. Let's add a little lamp right here. And then this portion, obviously, it is pure this, so it's not gonna be great to work on, to add lighting to, so not particularly nice. Oh my god, I hate when it does that. There we go. I have to like intentionally hold it a bit. I can't just like automatically switch like that fast. Ah, I see. Okay. Also, why? Yes. What do I want to add here? You know, these are modern villagers, man. It also just isn't gonna help me. What if I add... Okay, maybe not one of those. Let's add something that'll be nicer to, you know, sit on. I say nicer, it's not gonna be nicer. Let's add some texture, let's add some dark oak to this. Because I don't know, why not? And then let's do like a little TV here. Nope. Nope. Let's do this. Center console. Nope. Oh! Yes. Okay. Bit confused on what I was doing there. Nope. 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 My goodness. I need I need one of these paintings. Nope. 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 Man, this thing is crazy how it doesn't. Oh my goodness. My goodness. Okay. Nope. Sure. You know what? I'm gonna combine two to make that. And then come on, like that. Okay, and then we're gonna add stuff here. Let's add some lights. Let's just add some lights. Huh. Alright, let's add some lights. It's a tiny little hovel, but I think it works nice. And let's you know what, let's add some pottery while we're here. That's not how I want a pot. I want a flower pot. Since we're doing that, very nice. What else should we add? A jukebox. Man, I am clumsy. Some stereos here, man. Nice paintings. Oh wow, that's the same painting. Again, not what I wanted. Good enough. I think that is gonna be good enough. Okay, what else can we add, people? We need to add something else. Carpet. Let's add carpet. It's never enough for me. Let's add some carpet. Let's add some red and white carpet. That's some red and white carpet. Let's make this a goddamn pizzeria, man. We can do more, people. We can do more. What else? Okay, what if we just do red carpet? Not bad. Not bad. Okay. There's got to be something else. I'm missing something. Something different. Something new. Something fresh. I can't, I can't be stagnant. Bookshelves? Question mark? Bookshelf? Can I even fit it in this particular section? Not really. I guess I could do some here. Yeah, okay. Not bad, not bad. Not bad. We can do something else. We can do more. We can do more. What else can we add? Something new. I refuse to have anything other than just extraordinary here. Bookshelves? No. I don't like that. Also, that really messed that up for some reason. I hate how they did that. Okay. You prick. Okay. Thank you. Okay. I don't know. Whatever. I kind of like it, actually. Okay, not there. Not there. I don't like how that looks. No, I can't have it there. Don't like that. These aren't going in. These aren't just they're not going in. They're not fitting in the design that we have here. It's got to be something different. Okay, what can we do for the exterior of the house? Let's add some more moss. Let's add some vines. Let's add some vines to this place. Let's add some vines here and here. Some right here. No, it looks abandoned if I do that. I don't know what I'm thinking. That's clearly not how it looks. This is a clearly lived-in house. So what else can we add? What else can we add? We shovel this? with shovel? Question mark? Add even more depth to it? Add even more, people. We're adding even more. Not what I want. It's never enough. It's never enough to have it, all right? Not bad, not bad. We can add more, people. We can add more. There's always more. How do I feel about this glass? No. I kind of like it. It's more modern, more modern looking. Just having the full-on glass. But then you can see what I'm doing. So that's kind of a no-go for me. So this, I think it looks nice that way. I think it looks nice that way. I think it looks nice. But I don't know how we're feeling. I could be missing something again. It's never too late. We can add a torch. Torches are good, but they're only good for certain applications where I can just add one of these. What else can we add, people? I don't know what else I want to add. We have storage here. We have some of that, you know. It's nice and lived in. What else can we add, people? There's got to be something. Something I'm missing. I'm always paranoid. White. We got white carpet here. White carpet here. White carpet here. I prefer red carpet, actually. Man, I'm really preferring red. I'm preferring that red look. It adds that sense of, you know... It's not just white on white, it's, you know, white on red or red on white, or however ever that goes. And then, yeah, this is looking pretty alright. What else can we add? What else can we add? I need to sleep on it, man. I need to sleep on it. Is there something else we can add? I got smithing table. Maybe they like cartography. No, I think this is it. 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 This is it. This is the finished look. I know, right? I'm surprised too. And I think I'm gonna end off the video here, or the live stream here. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm gonna go edit the video. Alright. I'll see you guys later.